Hey guys, it's Ender. Welcome back to another video. Today we are in Nags Head, North Carolina in the Outer Banks. I'm going to be here for 3 days trying to do some saltwater fishing from shore in the surf and trying to catch a shark with my rig. It's going to be fun, and let's get to cutting the bait. So today for bait we're going to be using some finger mullets that I was able to get at a store around here. I'm going to be cutting each in half. I have 12 in total, 6 in this bag, 6 in another bag. From what I've gathered about fishing sharks, you don't need to use large bait. A lot of people actually fish for bull sharks using jumbo shrimp, and it's just really anything in the sea eats them. But I wanted to get something a little bit bigger than shrimp, also because I'm extremely allergic to shrimp, so that wouldn't be a good mix. So we're going to pop open this bag and hopefully be able to cast out. For this trip, I bought a 8,000 pin Wraith 2 reel, a ugly stick, which are pretty common for surf fishing. They're extremely durable, but they have a lot of bend to them, which makes them great for catching mid-sized to large-sized animals. A lot of people use them for shark fishing specifically, which is why I was interested in doing that. So we're going to cut this mullet in half. It's dried out. It's a little bit rotten on the inside because it was just sitting on the shelves in Walmart, but it should be fine. This is what we're working with right here, up close. The lighting is absolutely beautiful out here. I'll be doing other videos along with this one, but let's get down to surfing. So we're going to take our mullet and we're going to hook it up through the center of the fish. So when a shark bites down on it, it'll get caught halfway into its mouth. So like this. Also, while it reels, it'll mimic a fish swimming. So hopefully that works out for us. So let's cast it. There's a strong riptide going on right now, so I'm hoping it'll pull my bait a little bit further out. I might need to step out a bit further into the surf though. I can feel a little bit of a tug on the bait, but I can't really tell if it's anything right now. Oh. There we go. We got something on. Hopefully it's not seaweed. I feel a little bit of a struggle against it though. Ooh, no. That's weird. The hook got twisted on there. Yeah, it's a little odd. The hook came back and got wrapped around on itself. There we go. Okay. Let's try that again. Try to get a little bit further into the surf this time while casting. Hopefully, the audio is okay. It is quite windy right now, but I'm doing my best. Okay, and it's in the surf. We'll slowly just reel it back in. Usually when you go shark fishing from the beach, you would use a kayak or a drone to get your bait a lot further out, but that's okay. We can do what we can. Yeah, I would like to catch some bait fish with some mullet so I can get something a little bit fresher, get some blood in the water, but still do. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful down here in Outer Banks. This is my first time coming out here. I know there's some really good shark fishing here though for holes. There's quite a few species here though. Um, some of the more common ones are lemon, nurse sharks. There's actually some quite a few pelagic species too, short fin makos, which are very much illegal to catch, but that's okay. Hope you never catch that. That was a bit better. It's absolutely stunning out here. Hopefully you can hear me okay. The waves are crashing quite loudly. I'll probably bring my tripod a bit further down so y'all can see a little bit better. Yeah. This is actually my very first time saltwater fishing, so hopefully we pull something out of it. It's a little hard to tell when something's nibbling on the bait due to the waves crashing back out. It adds a little bit of resistance, but it should be fine. Get out into the surf and try to get a good cast out. Ooh, shit. I fell into a sand hole. Okay, we got a bit of a decent cast with that one. I'd like to get further out, but tide's rolling in. Yeah, this is my first day out and it's in the evening. I'm not too confident in catching anything right now, but feet, I mean, what, it's honestly pretty fire. Okay, we set it. That was the furthest cast yet, so we're getting the hang of this. This is actually my very first time using a spinning rod. Uh, oh. Oh man, the wave just hit me with flash. So for anyone curious, I'm using a 80-pound braid for my line. It's made for catching a medium-sized shark, so that's the whole goal about being out here. Ooh. I fell in a sand hole. Ooh. Keep reeling my bait a little bit too close up. That's okay. Yeah. Oh my god, that is horrible. Okay, let's take that. Lick it. There we go. That was a good cast. A species of shark in general, I'd really be happy with anything I can get my hands on, to be honest. But realistically, a nurse shark, a bull shark, a black-nosed Atlantic shark, and a spinner are probably what's most likely going to happen. Just because those are more coastal compared to other species like the poor beagle, which are pelagic, being they're out in open water, past the continental crust. I'm trying to check my bait right now, make it look a little bit more enticing. I might need to sacrifice my sandals to get a little bit further out. Yeah, there's so many shells in this water. So we're going to try out a different spot because I'm not having too much luck over there. There's also a lot of shells that are stabbing me in my foot, and I'm not too fond of it. So let's see what we can do. There we go. We got deeper in the surf now. Okay. Let's try to get a little bit higher so we don't lose the sand under our feet. Oh, man. So right now we're just going to try jigging the bait to make it seem like it's alive. This bait has been, probably should have been refrigerated. It was out on a dry shelf. There is no blood in it. It is very stinky, so hopefully that gives us some kind of advantage. I can't give it how pretty it is out here. I miss seeing oceans that are blue and not Virginia Beach where it's shit brown. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure when I reel in, I don't accidentally hurt myself in the foot. I need to get out a bit further than what I am right now. I could probably use more weight for my rod, but that's okay. We have a little bit before the next wave gets in, so we need to get out there. That was cold. Oh my god. Hopefully the microphone isn't wet. I just got nailed by a wave and the ground disappeared under me. Hat on there snug. The Annie Ann's merch. God, it is so beautiful. I can't get over it. It's nice being at a beach like this. What? Oh. That's crazy. Picking up strangers. Whoa! That almost hit the phone. That thing is not protected right now. I mean, it's water resistant up to like 30 meters, I think. Did you just say your footy? Well, thank you for not getting me demonetized. Ooh, wait. Huh? Okay, let's take a little look to see if our bait's been bit at all. Actually, yeah, it has. Look, the scales were torn. Because I cut it straight through. So.
What you should have did is you usually hide the metal from the bait. Like you put your bait like
I did. The ways of twisted it around, so I can probably adjust that real quick. Can you hold this? So try to pull that through that disgustingness. So like, okay, now like that. Okay. Think that's better?
slide them down a little more like you're going.
Oh no, that's gonna come out.
Yeah. I think that one's a little rough. Tomorrow I'll show you how to bait it to hide your hook.
Okay. Yeah, I want to catch something alive so I can fucking kill it so there's actual blood. Yeah, this stuff is nasty. Free. I'm hoping that we catch at least something while we're down here. Been a very costly endeavor. I actually saved a lot of money though on my equipment. What usually would cost you around like 300, I got for like 125 for the sale, so that's nice. Still on there. Oh man, it's disappearing. Okay, we gotta get out there quickly. I need to really get out there. God, it's absolutely stunning out here. I found a little sandbar that I can stand on. Oh man. I have to make sure my microphone doesn't get wet. Doing the best I can. Woo! Man, I really hope this audio is usable. It is so windy out here. Almost got wiped out. Whoa. Oh, man. Yeah, so the reason I want to catch a shark is, one, I want to try eating shark. I also want to make an educational video regarding why the harvesting of sharks solely for shark fin soup is extremely unsustainable and is damaging global shark populations. I'm probably going to get a lot of shit for this video. A lot of people don't realize sharks are struggling globally. However, here in the United States, especially here in North Carolina, we have a healthy shark population. That's why Fish and Wildlife allows us to have certain rules and requirements that we must follow. Because our populations are sustainable. If they weren't, we wouldn't be allowed to fish for sharks, like how we're not allowed to fish for short fin or long fin makos anymore. As of, I believe, 2021, it became very illegal because their populations began suffering in the United States. Along with that, I want, if I do catch a shark, its entire body will be harvested and used. The skin would be used for work boots and a knife for me. Its meat would be cooked in different ways. I'll show how I do that. But, you know, and then I'm going to make a video of making shark fin soup to prove why you shouldn't do it. A lot of people don't realize, because they hear that sharks are being harvested for their fins, they begin believing that the fins taste extraordinarily well. However, that is not the case. Shark fins are actually the worst part of the animal for consumption. It has almost no flavor whatsoever. It's simply a grainy texture added to the soup. This is from videos of people I've seen harvesting and using their fins to prove a point. The only reason it's used in soups in Asia is because it's a sign of power and prestige. Because sharks have always been this animal that if you conquer it, you're conquering the absolute apex of nature. And this has become quite an issue in most Asian countries. I'm not trying to blame all Asians for consuming shark fins, because that isn't the case. It is a very select few people who do it. And we're getting further and further out now. Oh my gosh, sunk immediately. All these waves are getting crazy. Okay. The sand's hard right here, so it's easier to walk on now. There we go. We got way out there. Now I have to fight for my life with these waves. God, this is so cool. I haven't caught anything yet, but this is definitely a lot more entertaining than fishing in freshwater. More exciting. It's a lot more moving around. Under the sun. Yes, I'll come back to you.
sun. Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun? Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun? Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun? Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun?
I feel like Captain Jack Sparrow holding his hat running down the beach. Feel like when he's running away from the native cannibals.
Under the sun. Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun? Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun? Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun? Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun? Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun? Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun? Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun? Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun? Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun? Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun? Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun? Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun? Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun? Yes, I'll come back to you.
Hey guys, it's Ender in day 2 at Nags Head in the Outer Banks. I was going to record a clip saying we didn't catch anything on day 1. However, my mic got knocked out by a wave and it caused my phone to stop recording. However, yeah, we're back out today. Hopefully we can catch something. We'll be going down to the pier later to hopefully get some fresher bait, but using the same rig as yesterday. There'll be a bit less audio and just more probably time lapses, to be honest, unless I pull something in. Well, let's roll day 2. Okay guys, we're going to be using some more mullet today. I'm hoping that we can catch at least something to replace this gaff bait with. It's completely dried out. It is not helping with the shark game whatsoever, but we're going to continue trying. And if we can catch something live, we'll immediately, and I mean immediately, be switching over to that fresh bait. So, that's what we got right there. Hopefully y'all can see it. I don't really have a mic anymore, so. So out on the surf, my bait got ripped off, so I'm gonna put on a new one. So we cooked our mullet for the stomach now. We're gonna try that. I don't want my rods on my fish. Thank you, Jimbo. I keep losing my bait in the surf. I'm gonna try another time. Okay guys, I'm back. I pierced it through the gut and pushed it up on the lure. Hopefully y'all can see that okay. It's really sunny out right now, but I know this is probably not as much audio as people would be hoping for this video, but I'll probably do voiceovers for really prolonged clips and talk about what happened since I can't bring a mic out there. The waves are too bad. Well, I'm gonna go out and cast this as far out in the surf as I can go. Okay guys, I'm going to cut here. That's plenty of footage for now. I'm going to cut back either when I catch something or I'll be at the pier trying to fish there because I caught nothing here. Okay, we'll be back. back. Hey guys, it's Ender. We didn't catch anything in the surf, so I am over here at Jockey's Ridge State Park here in Nags Head, North Carolina. We're going to do a little walkover up to the dunes right now. It is quite pretty out here. It feels quite nice. My family, as of right now, is trying to cook some food for lunch before we go out to the pier. I am not dressed for this sand here. It's really deep, but we'll see what we can do here. Yeah, I actually know nothing about this park. I had no idea it was here until we were driving through, and it's honestly quite cool looking. These trees look almost like spider legs. It's quite interesting, really. Apologize if this is a little shaky. I didn't realize this would be all sand. Oh my god. Oh, I'm wearing Vans. They're not gonna be doing too well out here, but that's okay. So far, I really like the Outer Banks. I'm liking North Carolina as a whole. I'm actually from the deep south before I moved to Virginia, so it's quite nice being here. It reminds me of home. I spent my life growing up in the deep south of Georgia, so seeing red clay while driving through the state was honestly really cool. Man, this is awesome. Yeah, I'll be heading to the pier after I eat here, and hopefully when I do that, I'll be able to catch some bait, and the pier goes a lot further out than where I can get in the surf, because I couldn't bring a kayak with me, which is usually what you do when you go shark fishing from the shore. So maybe we'll get some luck there. Let's try taking this path here. I'm quite literally just wandering off in the middle of nowhere. Hopefully y'all enjoy this little segment of doing something in between the fishing, because I know a lot of this video so far has just been me out in the surf. It's really cool out here, however. Yeah, the Outer Banks is a collection of barrier islands, and for those who don't know, barrier islands are basically mounds of sand that build up over extremely long periods of time, and eventually they start getting plant growth like this. Well, the main reason, here, let me rephrase this, barrier islands have become quite a large discussion in terms of the environmental movement and restoration. And that's because barrier islands, they wear away with time. They naturally disappear. However, due to climate change and infrequencies in weather that have been occurring, it causes these islands to erode away a lot quicker than they're meant to. Barrier islands act as a, well, barrier is quite literally in their name. They protect the mainland from hurricanes, and they lessen the effects of storm surges on the general population, everyone who lives on the coast and are dependent on it for their way of life. It's absolutely remarkable. I'm gonna have to get used to sand like this once I get to the Great Sand Dunes later this summer. So something I was reading up on as I was entering this park, they do hang gliding here. It's actually really cool, honestly. People windsurf up in these beautiful skies. I hope my audio is doing okay. It is extremely windy out here on the dunes. They're ripping. There appears to be something up ahead that we can stop and look at. There's some of their hang gliders right there, I believe. They're rolled up so they don't get taken away. Wow. This is awesome. Feels like I'm stranded in the desert. This way. God, look at those dunes out there. That's absolutely crazy. I don't know if I want to risk climbing those though. We were having some struggle back at our little picnic site, trying to get our little charcoal portable grill to go off, because of these insanely high winds going on right now. Stop and just take in the beauty. I wasn't actually planning on walking all the way out here. I was just going to scout it out, but to hell with it. Why not? I want to bring some good content to y'all with this trip. I'm doing the best I can. I apologize for how unprofessional it may feel at times with fishing. I'm out in the surf, so I can't really bring the camera with me. I don't have a GoPro or anything of that nature. So I'm just doing the best I can. But look how beautiful it is out here. Absolutely phenomenal. God. Let's try to peek over this dune, and I'll probably call this segment a wraps. Oh my God. Look how high up this is. Okay, let's try to tread a path someone's already walked for us. This is insane. I've never been to dunes this high in my life. Oh, God. Oh my God, look at this. I hope this is a good angle for y'all. This is so cool. Oh my God. Look at this place. This is awesome. Oh, they get even taller. I have no clue. I had no clue this place would be so cool. I'm so glad I didn't skip out on this. Oh, God. There's people sandboarding out here. Oh my God. It keeps going. I was not prepared. Look, you can see the water. Zoom in. I'm on the top of the world. I don't know how much more I can keep going. I'm wearing Vans. My shoes aren't made for this. God, look at the sun. This place is insane. People flying kites. Oh man, there's someone sandboarding down there. That's awesome. Very jealous. I want to get to that sand dune peak. And then we'll turn around. God, I feel like I'm in the desert. Sand is so rough and coarse. Irritating the shit out of my ankles. God, man, this is an 11-minute segment. I'm not going to cut any of this. Man, me and my friend are going to be struggling when we get to the Great Sand Dunes. Walking up 5 miles of dunes is going to be so intense. Guys, this is so cool. I hope this is actually working. You can see my face. We're on the top of the world. Let's flip that back around. There's some people up here. There it is. The channel. Okay guys, I'm gonna walk back off camera. I'm not trying to drag people along while I do this, but there's the water on both sides. I need to get back and eat something. When we cut back, we'll probably be at the pier. See you guys in a second. I lied. I want to run down down this fucking sand dune. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we'll cut to the pier for real now. Okay, so we're on the pier now. We're going to cast out. Hopefully this is the spot. I'll try to get a quick route if I don't get any bites though. But we'll see what happens. Let me my bait. Okay, so it's time for our first cast out off here. I'm quite nervous, but we'll see how this goes.
front of me, there's this like
Black, red, blonde.
zoomed in. Either that or just animal.
That's what I started. It's like it's going like
Yeah.
that, and it's like going back out. Hey, look at that! Did you see that swimming?
That's because of the stingray he was talking about.
Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. Hey, look at him cruising. That's awesome. Oh.
Man, you must be a descendant of Steve Irwin.
I still wonder what that giant thing out there is.
It's huge though.
Yeah. Like it looks like it's swimming, right? Like it has a tail. I don't know.
I don't know, 'cause it
Maybe it is
curves
seaweed.
with the wave. I think it's seaweed.
Man, I'm so nervous about looking over my glasses falling.
Yeah. Can you imagine if you looked at and you were in the water waist deep, you look at Stingray, you better be running for your life.
I think it's seaweed. 'Cause it's been in the same spot. Yeah.
Wow, I'm like the only person that can't see that.
Come stand right where I'm at. It's like he said, it's probably 10, 20 feet.
Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I said seaweed, man.
Yeah. 'Cause it's been pretty wild west.
Yeah, see.
spots. We're further down the pier now. I'm letting the waves carry my bait out, and hopefully we'll have something hit. Had no luck so far on this entire trip, but we'll see. I'm just going to do a little bit of a time lapse, speed everything up while we sit here. So far, I've seen maybe 2 people get bites this entire pier. Behind me has the craziest looking rig I've ever seen. It looks like a 12-ish foot hole, and he put multiple metallic lures going down its line. I assume each would have a hook to try to attract as many things as possible. It looks like it's more of a deeper water setup. Oh, he just pulled something in. That's pretty cool. This bait is the worst decision I've ever made, but it'll be okay. I am burnt to hell and back. Probably have sun poisoning by now, but it's okay. Earlier there was a stingray swimming past the lower end of the pier. It was actually really cool. It was quite large that I was able to see it from so far away. Honestly, you don't really expect stingrays up on the surface like that, so that's honestly pretty cool. If nothing else, it's beautiful out. It's been a very long day, but it feels nice. Other than my skin cooked. Okay, so update, it's probably been about an hour, maybe an hour and a half since I last filmed. I've been taking the here on the pier, moving up and down. However, I've still had zero luck getting anything, but I'm still trying. But it's looking like day 2 might fail. But yeah, a person came down and offered me some bait because they were leaving, and I said okay. It happened to be shrimp, and extremely allergic to shrimp, so really hard. But we're trying our best. Okay, keep trying. Okay, so the pier ended up being a fail, so day 2, no fish, but we'll see what will happen maybe tonight in the surf. Hey guys, it's Ender. This is day 3 of being in the Outer Banks. I was going to get up and fish this morning, however, the waves are absolutely massive today. There was no way I was going to be able to get out in the surf with a rod and not lose it. So instead, I'm just enjoying the last day of my vacation. I'll be leaving shortly. So I've been swimming with my dad, and I'm going to look for seashells on camera, and hopefully we'll find some decent ones. Okay guys, so we're walking down the beach looking for good shells. I'm only going to be keeping nice ones, so we have to do our best to find the nicest ones we can. It's absolutely beautiful out here today. Oh, this one's kind of cool. Let me wash it off. Oh, look at that. That's a keeper for sure. It's not pretty, but it's interesting. That's what I'm looking for. Pretty stereotypical. Yeah, I have no idea what any of these shells are from, but we'll do our best to find some cool ones. People usually do this all day, so we're going to do it in a couple minutes. Yeah, I really hope you all have enjoyed this video. A lot of work and money has gone into it, but it's been an absolute blast for me at least. And hopefully y'all did enjoy it. And if you did, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified every time I upload. That one's kind of cool. No, I'm good. There's all kinds down here. This one's kind of shaped like a heart. I'll give it to my wife. Get to the surf like this. Yeah, this looks like a really good spot for some shells. They're piled up absolutely everywhere. Maybe we'll find one that's in perfect condition. Probably not. There's a lot of oyster shells, surprisingly. Let's see, here's some. So yesterday when I was out at the pier, I saw a large group of stingrays. Hopefully I can get some footage from my dad that I can clip in, but it was really cool. There was maybe like 15, 20 of them, and they were swimming in a school at the surface, which doesn't really happen often. Honestly, I've never heard of stingrays swimming to shore like that. They're usually bottom feeders. And usually they're stay by themselves. They're kind of solitary. I was actually mortified of accidentally catching one. But luckily, that didn't happen. I didn't want to risk getting stung and dying like Steve Irwin. He's my hero, but I don't want to die like him. Absolutely beautiful. And there's a lot of shells in there, but I don't think I can grab them faster than the waves can come in and take them. Yeah. Hopefully this is a okay view. Having an absolutely wonderful time. Yeah, I do apologize for audio being bad at some parts. I destroyed one of my mics out in the surf. And also, it's just windy. Waves are loud. There's pelicans and seagulls flying around. There's not much I can do about it, to be honest with y'all. This is a pretty cool one. We'll keep it. Oh. There we go. Man, it's absolutely awesome. Yeah, I really like the Outer Banks. I hope I can come back one day. I am sorry, y'all, that I didn't catch any fish. I tried my absolute hardest, but I just came short every time. Fishing from the surf is really hard when you can't kayak out there or drop your bait with a drone, but I tried. I actually do own a kayak. It's just that I was staying in a hotel, so I couldn't really bring it, you know? There's only so much space in a hotel room. It seems to be kind of dry for shells around here, but it's okay. We're just having a good time, guys. We've been going for about 6 minutes. That's not too bad. Okay guys, I think I'm going to end this video here. I want to thank everyone for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified every time I upload. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.